Right, next task taking these cameras apart is to get the leatherette from the front. Now you've already seen that there's plenty of adhesive holding the base covers on, so most likely the same adhesive's been used here. So using the same technique, sliding the scalpel under and using it as a lever to pry the leatherette away as much as anything else. It's going to peel this leatherette away from the body. Now the object is to get the leatherette off in one piece. It's not uncommon to get one or more cracks when this is being done. That doesn't matter. When you glue it back, those cracks effectively disappear. And bigger cracks you can fill with black wax. And given a rub with a soft cloth afterwards, no one can tell they were ever there. Right, so that leatherette's off. Again, it's the same ooky looking adhesive, and it'll have to be cleaned up well before it goes back. One more to go. This is the more difficult side because it's difficult to pry it up over that flash socket. You often get a difference in the characteristics of the adhesive from here to here, and it's because the front plate here is a different material to the housing here, and the adhesive will stick to them in a different way. The leatherette almost always cracks at this point because it's a very thin spot and we're trying to get it off around that flash post. As a result, brittle old leatherettes typically crack there. That's okay, you'll never see it once it's all back together. Here you can see I'm sort of working from both edges back towards the centre. All along that curved edge, that's a vulnerable area. It's easy to slip and stick your scalpel through there, or if the leatherettes are brittle and you lever up too hard on them, that's where they'll crack. Right, so that's pretty much off. See if I can slide under that leatherette right up there, get it off. We're done. Didn't even break it. Okay, so much for that. The front of the camera. We're getting in deeper now. Normally I take the front rings off at this stage. If you were going no further and if you didn't want to muck up anything on the camera, you would leave the meter set at a place you knew about, so you could put everything back in the right place. So normally you would start, I'm holding down the inner ring there with my tweezers, the same job that that chrome button would have done, and if I turn that dial, it'll shift the ASA ring, and I'll get it down to ASA 10 is normally, that's the point where everything's set. At the same time you'd set that to B, set that to f1.9. Now that is the place that you'd normally put the meter back in the camera. And if we were just changing something on the front of the camera and didn't want to lose our coupling to the meter, this is exactly how we do it.